to the Boston Red Sox Newsfeed pregame report for Thursday, April 27th, 2017. This is Jess Thomas reporting for CLNS, a leading online provider of audio-visual coverage for the Boston Red Sox. Chris Sale will get the ball in the second and final game after the Tuesday rainout against the New York Yankees at Fenway. This is Sale's first outing against the Yankees as a Red Sox pitcher, and that's a good sign for the Red Sox as Sale has a 1.17 career ERA against the Bronx Bombers in 10 career starts, the best ERA against the Yankees in MLB history in over 100 years since ERA became a stat in 1912. He is 1-1 with a .91 ERA this year. He leads the league in strikeouts with 42 and has received just 4 runs of support in 4 starts over 22 2/3 innings. That is good for 1.2 runs per game, which is second worst in the league to Ian Kennedy. Sale will be opposed by Masahiro Tanaka, who has had a slow start to the season with a 2-1 record but a 6.00 ERA. Dustin Pedroia returns to the lineup today after missing 3 games after getting spiked on Friday night. The lineups are as follows. For the 11-9 Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia leads off at second, Andrew Benintendi at left field, Mookie Betts in right field batting third, Hanley Ramirez the DH in the 4 slot, Mitch Moreland at first base in the 5th hole, Xander Bogaerts at shortstop, Jackie Bradley Jr. in center field, Sandy Leone catching batting 8th, and Marco Hernandez rounds out the lineup at third base. For the Yankees, who are 12-7, Jacoby Ellsbury leading off in center, Aaron Hicks in left field, Chase Headley at third base batting third, Matt Holliday DHing, Starlin Castro at second batting 5th, Aaron Judge, who had a home run and a great catch in the stands last night, in right field, Chris Carter at first base batting 7th, Austin Romine at catcher batting 8th, and Ronald Torreyes rounding it out at shortstop batting 9th. Several hitters in the lineups have struggled against each starting pitcher as Mookie Betts is 3 for 18 against Tanaka, Ramirez is 2 for 13 against him, and then for the Yankees, Chris Carter is 2 for 13, Brett Gardner's 1 for 10, Starlin Castro 2 for 11, Ellsbury 0 for 6, and Romine 1 for 7, all against Sale. In other news, the Red Sox have claimed infielder Chase Darnell off waivers from the Atlanta Braves because of the lack of infield depth with injuries. Darnell is 30 years old, a career .231 hitter in 6 seasons with the Pirates, Phillies, and Braves. Carson Smith has been transferred to a 60-day DL, which doesn't change much for him in terms of a return date. However, manager John Farrell said today that Smith hasn't thrown off a mound in 2 weeks and experienced a little soreness, which is considered a setback for his injury, but it may not affect his return time. In other news, Red Sox minor leaguer Kevin Steen is in critical condition after a vehicle crashed into his in Florida. The driver passed away in the accident, but Steen has injuries that are not supposed to be life-threatening according to a few sources. Our thoughts here at CLNS go out to him. Also, Boston police are not allowing cars to drive on Lansdowne Street on Red Sox game days anymore as a safety precaution. First pitch is at 7:10 p.m. Make sure to check back later on tonight for my recap of the game. This has been Jess Thomas for CLNS.